Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, Sigval here and welcome back to another video. So this is not my usual time of recording videos and the cat was gonna be restless. So I got a little bit of a life hack. I opened his window in the kitchen. I mean, it's secure, he has no way of jumping out of it, but I also watch him on the camera for my peace of mind. Then we're going to play, well, this is Summer on the desk. Okay, so here we have Grods, and I'm gonna use Batman Drowned regardless. I'm not gonna crit in this one, but I think we definitely have 100 mil damage to do here. Boy, the 2 billion health Grodd was such a struggle, such a goddamn struggle here. I mean, it's Heroic 7, it's free for in the soul rate for the secondary account because it's free to play. I haven't spent money on the soul rate at all, and I don't have a lot of the characters I have on the main accounts. And it struggles with a lot of fights. Like, for example, this fight would be trivialized so much if I had Robin King on this account. But since I don't play Arena and Champions right now on this account, the only gems I kind of get is kind of the daily begging gems that you get from the daily rewards. So it might be some time until Robin King. Oh, you can drop it from soul rates, guys, am I right? Only that doesn't happen. Never on my secondary accounts. I get useless stuff that I'm not gonna use, like a Manta. I randomly dropped a Manta in the Mr. Freeze. Do I look like I have the resources on this account to build them? No. But the Robin King gearless would be amazing. But we're most likely not gonna drop that. And yeah, Batman Drone kind of sucks here without Robin King, because if you use Dark Metal cards to bypass the crit resistance, you're not gonna have the infinite combo. And Grodd is a bit of an annoying character to fight. And if you're using Dark Null cards, yeah, Grodd's a bit of an annoying character to fight, but you can kind of have both things, both crit damage and infinite combo if you have Robin King, which I don't. Okay, so the damage we were doing is not looking great, but after Supreme, hopefully it will look a bit better. Oh, all the way up to 2.2 mil, boys. We got this. I think we got it. Oh, the damage is terribly low. Terribly low damage. It legit looks like a no gears Batman the Drowned. Even with no gears, if I could use Dark Metal cards against another fight, I think I would do more. And yeah, I know I can combo and drop Grodd kind of after 2 hits, but I just don't feel like it. Look, here we got passive active. Let's see how reliable this would have been. Not too bad, actually. Let's continue the infinite combo until I get back into passive activation. I don't lose damage, and I'm gonna try to keep comboing, dropping him to see how it goes. Though even if I use Dark Metal cards, I would have still used this team to clear. Though if I did use Dark Metal cards on the previous Batman the Drowned fight, most likely this cleanup fight would not have been necessary. Yeah, it wasn't that hard to combo and drop him after 2 hits, to be fair, so maybe I should have taken the risk. But yeah, let's move on. Okay, so here we have Silver Banshee with Puppet, Black Adam with level 7 or Snow Globe, and Zatanna. I think I'll equip a Puppet on her, because if I'm able to trigger Puppet with Silver Banshee, she can be pretty fast at this. The thing is, Red Hood has 2 billion health. I'm not gonna do 2 billion damage with my League of Anarchy team, so the point of this fight is to lower his health a bit so that the League of Anarchy can one-shot him afterwards. I mean, clear him. And mainly percentage damage is important here, but if Puppets or Banshee can also do some damage afterwards, that's great. Okay, that's not a great start. I kind of need that Black Adam alive. Ideally. Okay, we got infinite power here. Gonna attack Zatanna, and she's most likely gonna lose it as soon as the Black Adam negative effects are gonna expire. Oh, she didn't. She kept it. Oh, this is actually very lucky. This is extremely lucky. Oh, she eventually lost it, but that was bound to happen. We got amazingly lucky that she kept it for as long as she did. Okay, that's done. Let's do a few special twos with Sir Banshee to put a bit of a buffer of negative effects. Like this man back in. Could have gotten a bit more damage buff from Zatanna, but it's fine. You don't really need that missing 25%. Revenge can tank this with no problem, I think. Yep. Take this one back in because we got all specials disabled, and we might lose infinite power here if we don't do that. Oh boy, Serbanshi team is gonna feel so much better. So much better after the fixed puppets, and it adds again the tag out disable negative effects. Because even right now, it is somewhat usable, as you can see here. Some fights, like the fight from yesterday, was not that great. But some fights just decent. You're not having that bad of a time. Like, for example, this fight, I talked too soon. Come on, give me those negative effects. There we go. Don't have much armor pierce on the talents because I was lazy. I think I got 2 armor pierce common talents on him. And you need to hit an armor pierce to trigger the negative effects. Okay, we got all disabled. And I lost infinite power. That's not good. He got it back. And lost it again, and Surabanshi is dead. Yeah, that's gonna be as far as this fight goes. For Surabanshi. Hey, she did more damage than in yesterday's fight, and in yesterday's fight she barely survived. She survived all of it, and now she didn't, but she did more damage, because in the yesterday fight, the puppet just straight up did not work. So I can't say I'm too mad about this. This was a decent fight, and he's kind of below half health, so that's kind of what I was aiming for. League of Anarchy can clear this, no problem. Okay, how much health left? Okay, this should be very doable for League of Anarchy. Okay, so Puppet on Praetor Batman. I'm just gonna go with Dark Mal cards, and EPI is gonna go with the Puppet, the North Snow Globe. Okay, let's get this going. The usual, if we get good negative effects, which is the damage against target, obviously we're gonna be fine here. If not, it's not gonna be great. It's really not gonna be a great experience. Power generate for Harley's super move as fast as possible. I don't care if I get hit here. Super move, there we go. EPI in. Imperator Batman. Just start counting to kind of set a benchmark for how long it takes until the first Predator Batman special to compare how good we're doing at the start of the fight. Because usually the difference is most likely like 3 to 4 seconds, which is not the most relevant thing. But if you know that you went 4 seconds overboard than usual and the enemy survives with like 1 or 2 million health, then that's definitely your fault for that. Or with even more health, I think. 4 seconds in a League of Anarchy Harley fight might equal something like... I might be exaggerating a bit, but all the way up to 40 mil. Okay, we got damage against target, that's great, that's the only negative effect I care about. Let's do 2 special 2s. So I want to speed up the process of getting to the next damage against targets. Oh boy, I'm missing so many negative effects, but we legit missed every single negative effect all the way up until damage against target, and we got that. I couldn't be happier. But as far as usual puppet use goes, nah, this would suck, but for this fight specifically, this was great. We missed the blind, we missed the specials disabled, we missed everything. Missed the burning. I mean, now it's burning active, but I was talking about the previous cycle. Oh boy, it's still alive. Come on, buddy. Time to go. There we go. There we go. Let's move on to the next fight. Okay, so I got Dark Maul cards on Batman Ninja Catman. And Robin is going to have another Snow Globe, and so is Grodd. And let's see how this goes. Used Batman Ninja team against this man yesterday, and it was quite a decent amount of damage, more than he has health now, so if everything goes well, this should be a kill. I don't want to get hit by that. Okay, chill, buddy. There we go. No need for special 2 anymore. That was a thing when we had borderline infinite stacking lethal. Right now that's not needed. I don't dislike the new lethal stacking system, because you can also see at which point you are with the lethal stacks. I don't like the cap. It shouldn't cap at 35. If you want to get the power level of the previous Batman Ninja team, the cap I think should be something like 50 or even 60. And it might still be lower than the damage you got previously, but at that point, with 50 or 60 total lethal stacks from the Batman Ninja Robin passive, you're going to make up for the damage that's still lost in the fact that they never expire, basically. Okay, this fight went actually very well. Oh, come on, buddy. You're on a sliver of health. Can you die already? So I can say I got the perfect fight here. Come on, last third special. Yep, it was indeed. It was indeed. That's Green Arrow down. I think I called him Green Lantern already. But yeah, let's move on. Okay, so we're gonna skip SubZero and leave him for tomorrow. And for this fight, I'm gonna use Raven with North Snow Globe, King with Twin Blades, and Dr. Fate with North Snow Globe. I think I do have the damage to do 2 billion here, but I need to have proper gameplay. We need to combo intro properly, boys. For that, 2 billion is not gonna be a thing. Okay, that's not the best start, but it's no big deal. I didn't really miss any damage. I tagged in just to power generate a bit for Raven. Okay, let's go for another special 2. Need to get the king stacks up as soon as possible. Bro, what's that special delay? No, she triggered darkness to kill myself. Because I pressed the special 1, nothing happens. I hate when that happens, because I don't feel like it was my fault. If I mess up the combo instruction or the tagging or whatever, and instead it was the result of that, yeah, no problem, buddy. My fault, my bad. I'll do better next time. But no, I don't feel like that was my bad. Okay, make him tank this, because I don't want to waste time tagging in and out again. Might as well use his super move. Oh, never mind. He uses power to kill himself, obviously. But yeah, this fight is not going well. It's really not going well. Let's see how smooth the transition, not very smooth, but This is fine, actually. I want to say, let's see how smooth the transition back to the corner is. That will dictate how much damage we deal here. Because I don't think we have a chance to one-shot anymore. I think that was lost as soon as Raven popped Darkness there. But we can still do a decent amount of damage. I should... it's fine, actually. I'm gonna get 5 more seconds on Darkness. The tagging from Raven was worth it. And yeah, that's as far as this goes. Yeah, without that Raven popping Darkness there, we might have one-shot this, but this is the best I can do here. I have not used this character in ages, but the Collector of War Supreme is back. I mean, he's not back, he's still pretty bad, but we're gonna use him here. He's got the old build, didn't really change anything, upgrade his gears to 80, but didn't have the time to reroll them. I'm gonna do that at some point. Get North Snow Globe on Brainiac, and we get Classic Wonderman here with level 3 North Snow Globe. Let's see how this goes. This is not great. Oh, this was bad. This was a bad idea, because I still have Deathstroke available. I still haven't used Deathstroke. Yeah, this is gonna be a lot of wasted damage by using this team, because I could have used Deathstroke in a full health fight. Oh, I don't even remember how to properly combo interrupted him. Whatever. This is such a failed start. 20 seconds wasted. Yeah, let's get Brainiac second. Or steal a bit. Okay, we tank with Brainiac, and one more special one. You're free to go, my boy Brainiac. I should have tanked with Classic Wonderman, because getting her killed would have given me a bit of attack on Collector, though it's not really that relevant. Boy, what was that? What was that? As well, super move. Here we haven't lost the combo, which is great. Can we engage combo here? That's great. Can we get her in the corner, actually? Oh, that block was disgusting. Yep. It's not collecting time, boys. It's not collecting time. It's a failed fight time. But yeah, let's move on to the main accounts. On the main account, we're gonna start with the obliteration of boss SubZero. Get God on Batman the Drowned. Pop it on Robin King. And Johnster Green Lantern with North Snow Globe. Yeah, let's get this going. The only thing about this fight is that we're going to not interact with the mechanics in any way, because Puppet applies burning. Burning means we don't freeze. It's a very, very simple concept. There we go. Burning is already applied. My bad there. Can you chill for a bit, buddy? Excuse me for that one. And just spam special 1 for a bit. Oh, that's a bit of a problem. The burning was no longer active. Now we got it back. Now it's fine. Okay, do super move. Go ahead. And yeah, the worst thing he can do when you get frozen is not hit you, because the freezing will last longer. Oh boy. A friend is calling me, and I keep like denying the call, because I'm gonna call him after I'm done with this fight. And he just keeps calling. When somebody closes the phone on you, what do you think that means? It means that at the moment they're unavailable. Oh, yet again, no burning. Signaled at the start of the fight, we are not gonna interact with SubZero's mechanics. Gets frozen 2 times. Look at him just watching me. But yeah, there we go. Easy one shot. Let's take a look at the rewards. Oh wow, we got the best rewards here. Okay, so I use kind of every single character in the game that has any level of synergy with the Twin Blade, but I haven't used Mr. Freeze yet. And that's for good reason, because my Mr. Freeze is only 4 stars, and the star rating dictates something very important for this fight, which is the number of hits you can do on a frozen opponent, which 6 is not the highest amount ever. And this might go terribly, but we might as well give this a try too. The only thing about this man is that he disables the gear for might, so we don't care, and it's gonna be longer tagging duration, but it's gonna be fine, because Raven can still reset darkness. It's still within darkness reset range, I think. We're just gonna have a bit of a harder time power generating at the start. Okay, back off a bit. Frozen? Okay, it's frozen. Oh, oh, that's a lot of damage, and we were not even on 5 darkness stacks, and we are very far from maxed out Mr. Freeze passive stacks. That's a lot of damage. Oh, come on. Can you get frozen, sir? Get in the bubble. Okay. Why is my damage lower now? Seems to fluctuate a lot, like I saw 40 mil value at some points. Why am I doing less damage now than I did at some point previously? Like we didn't have maxed out Mr. Freeze stacks. They didn't even have 5 darkness, and he was doing a lot more damage. I don't understand. Okay, it's frozen. Okay, 50 mil per hit is not too bad. Yeah, the tagging problem is really a problem in this one. Yeah, I gotta try this against another fight. But over here, looks like it's gonna be a bit of a failure, a bit of a rip. But your dumbass went right back into the freezing area. Maybe I should be spamming jump attacks. Hold on. Getting back frozen. I'm not gonna tag Raven in, because we're not even gonna see Mr. Freeze tag back in. Come on, well, it's still darkness active. Nah, the jump attacks didn't do that much. There's definitely some potential with this fight, but not against this man. Definitely not against this man. Oh, my bad. In order to clear this man, I'm gonna use League of Anarchy. Harley's gonna have Crown, because we're not gonna be taking in and out too much, and she needs to power generate somehow. We got Flash here with Thermal Gloves and EPI with North Snow Globe. A lot of passive stats going into this. Yeah, let's see how this goes. Very disappointed about the Mr. Freeze fight, but hey, you really did not get along with that extended tagging duration. It was not about how much he could stay in the fight, it was about how much Raven had to stay in the fights. Which wasted a lot of time for Mr. Freeze. You can get a little bit of a power refund here. Thank you very much. How about here? Can we get a little bit of a power refund? That's amazing. And one last power refund, so I do super move afterwards. There we go. Actually, I lied. One last power refund, I promise. That's the last one I'm asking for. I guess I'm asking for a bit too much at this point. Got another power refund. Yeah, I don't think we need to do super move. I think I'm not gonna do that. So I might have to tag out. Okay, Flash, tank this. You can do it. You couldn't do it. It's terrible that we got EPI tagged in. Because now it's gonna be ages until we get Harley back in there. Our special 2. There we go. Easy cleanup. Let's move on. Okay, so here we have Manta. With Joker as Batarings and the passive stat artifacts on the other 2 characters. And it's gonna be a quick cleanup fight. 100 mil, we can definitely do that, hopefully before the shield expires, so there's actually absolutely no way for me to die. Was not expecting to have to activate Joker as Batarings one more time. I'm not gonna have to. There we go. Great. Great stuff. You've seen me using the Thermal Gloves a lot for passive stats, but this is actually supposed to be a damage dealer artifact. It's going to give you more attack for all the basics you do. Stacks all the way up to 50, and yeah, this is pretty bad as far as I remember, but we might as well try it on Constantine. And yeah, this allows me to actually put the puppet on Zatanna, so we're also gonna have that. And Girl is still super, we'll see if we do anything with her. I'll be fighting Bane, not gonna care about the fact that he gets defense, because I'm gonna constantly inflict burning on him. Through various ways, actually, because Constantine kind of does the same thing as the Thermal Gloves with his abilities, which is inflict burning on hits. Okay, let's try and get Zatanna going here. Okay, absolutely no free specials. That's awful. Bro, again, no free specials from that special too. Come on, Zatanna, come on. No free specials again. Is that thing even working? There we go. Got a free special 2 back. Come on, buddy. Like, I'm not even worrying about a chance to activate Puppet here. Just want to do my percentage hull damage in peace and get some free specials at this point. Okay, let's Zatanna tank this. Pull. As well get some damage buff from her. Yeah, it might look like I forgot to equip the artifact. But I didn't, I promise. The artifact is equipped. I have it on screen, on record, on video. I have successfully equipped the thermal gloves on Constantine. They're just garbage. We're at 50 stacks, max stacks, pretty much. And yeah, it's one of those situations where they just lie to you. They just straight up lie to you when they say that it gives you attack. And if it gave me attack the same way that Fathom the Drown's passive skills with attack, it would be a lot more damage than this. It's 500% more attack considering how much attack Constantine has. Would be absolutely insane, but what it gives you instead is 500% base attacks, which only applies to basic hits. Yeah, this is garbage. This is absolute garbage, and if you guys are ever wondering why I'm not advancing sometimes at the pace that you guys would expect me through soul raids, yeah, I'm doing dumb stuff like this to see if stuff works, and a lot of the times it doesn't. This is awful. It's like not even having an artifact equipped. Well, rip. But yeah, loving settings. So much for watching. Like if you liked it, dislike if you disliked it, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.